What's up, YouTube? Been a long time since my last video, and there's been quite a few updates to the Jeep since you guys last saw it. My plan was to kind of chronologue some of the things along the way. However, last season, as we were getting the vehicle ready for car show season, I ended up taking on a new project of starting an apparel-based automotive brand. And as I was attending those car shows with the vehicle, I spent a great deal of time invested in dealing with customers and designing merchandise, setting up, and just the general chaos of being a vendor at those events and not just a registered show car. Now, that will be continuing into next season, and I hope to document some of that process for you guys. But the topic of today's video is very simple. There's been a lot of thefts of Mopar vehicles, particularly Hellcats, SRTs, and the high-end Mopars, because they're an easy target for thieves. With the keyless entry and some of the sophisticated techniques that these thieves have these days to get into and start your vehicle, it's quite easy to steal them, unfortunately. As a result, I've taken some precautions, and I have some anti-theft features installed already on the Jeep. However, today we're headed to Car Systems Installations in North York to have a system installed that's called IGLA anti-theft. Now, what this system does is it enables the vehicle to not even start. The engine will not crank, the vehicle will not start at all unless you enter a PIN code. So even if a thief is able to duplicate your key with your VIN number or with some kind of relay attack and clone your key, the vehicle won't start. It's absolutely necessary that they enter a PIN or the engine just won't crank. There are other anti-theft systems that function in a similar manner. In fact, that may sound very familiar to you because it operates a lot like a kill switch, which was something that back in the 80s or possibly even earlier than that was popular on certain vehicles to prevent theft. What this IGLA anti-theft system is just a more sophisticated kill switch. So unless you enter that particular PIN code and those buttons in that exact sequence, the vehicle won't start. So we're just about to jump in the Jeep and head out to the shop. Along the way, we've got a few errands to run, so I just want to take you guys on the journey, and maybe when we get there, we'll let the installer talk to you guys about a little bit more details about the system and the average cost and things of that nature. But I'll give you a quick look at the Jeep. Like I said, a lot has changed since the last time you saw it. It's undergone a complete color change with a vinyl wrap from Tech Wrap, some side skirts, fender flares. Right now the winter wheels are on because it's unfortunately almost December here in Canada. Got a nice trunk wing here. It's a new addition as well. But yeah, we're just about to head out, so I'll give you guys a quick cold start and then we'll hit the road. That cold start shut off a little earlier than I thought it would. Apparently I need to go get gas. Whenever these Mopars are low on fuel and you remote start them, they'll start up, but then they recognize the fuel's low and they turn off. So first stop's the gas station. New Rockstar flavor. Got gas. Drive the Jeep, they said. It'll be fun, they said. $150 to fill up. Thanks, Canada and Daddy Trudeau. Time to hit the road. Just made it to stop number 1. This was the first errand I had to run on the way to my appointment for the anti-theft setup. Not really related, but I had to stop and meet a customer to sell a couple figures, and now we're getting back on the road. It is a really shitty overcast day today. Thankfully no snow though, so can't really complain too much. Anyways, gonna jump back on the road, and when we get to the appointment, I'll check back in with you guys. Well, that's a strike against this place. Good old Church's Chicken. You go to sit down and have a bite to eat, and you go to pick a table to sit at. Look at this. Shit looks like it hasn't been cleaned or wiped down in a fucking week. It takes 2 seconds to wipe these tables. There's literally 6 employees back there. Not one of them figured they should come out and probably clean the table off. Crazy. Just finished having lunch at that local Church's Chicken, and I gotta say, that place makes some pretty bomb food. The staff could definitely keep the place a little cleaner and operate a little more efficiently, but overall, great food, can't complain. Now I'm just headed to my appointment, so I'll catch up with you in a bit. Just about to pull up to Car Systems Installation. This is the company that I was recommended to by a friend of mine. His girlfriend had this installed on her Jeep, and she's really happy.
Right, then your destination will be on the left.
So, gonna give it a shot. It's here at 874 Magnetic Drive. This is in North York. Car System Installation. So, they're probably around the back of the building here, I assume. But we're gonna go find them. It's 4 o'clock now. My appointment's for between 4 to 4:30, so right on time. So like I said, this place is at 874 Magnetic Drive in North York. The entrance is around the other side of the building, just so you're not confused. Just figured I'd let you guys know that part. It is so dark out here. Just finished getting the system installed on the Jeep, and about to head home. Didn't get a chance to get the owner of the shop aside to talk to him about the system, but I'll give you guys a rundown another time, because for now it is a little too dark. Anyways, to hit the road. Let's go.